Our solar system is part of a massive galaxy that's about 100,000 light years across. But beyond our galaxy, the universe is filled with countless others, each vast and awe-inspiring. One of the closest and largest among them is the Andromeda galaxy. And right now, this giant neighbor is racing toward us at a staggering 400,000 kilometers per hour. That's 100 times faster than a speeding bullet. In the distant future, the Milky Way and Andromeda could get so close, they might actually collide. Scientists estimate there's about a 50% chance this galactic crash will happen. So, what would the night sky on Earth look like as these two giant galaxies approach and begin to merge? It's a question full of wonder, and the answer? It's more beautiful and more mind-blowing than you might imagine. Over the next few billion years, the sky above us will change slowly, but dramatically. So today, let's take a journey through time to witness how our night sky might transform in the face of a cosmic encounter. The Andromeda galaxy is currently about 2.5 million light-years away from us. On a perfectly clear night, far from city lights, you might just spot it with the naked eye, appearing as a faint smudge in the sky. But through a telescope, its majestic spiral arms come into view, revealing one of the most breathtaking sights in the universe. Andromeda spans about 3 degrees across the sky, which is nearly 6 times wider than the full moon. Even though it's hard to notice without equipment, it actually takes up a surprisingly large part of the night sky. And to appear that big from 2.5 million light-years away, that tells us just how enormous it really is. In fact, Andromeda is over 220,000 light-years wide, more than twice the size of our Milky Way, and home to over 1 trillion stars. But here's the chilling part. This entire galactic giant is heading straight for us at a mind-blowing speed of 110 kilometers per second. That's more than 100 times faster than a speeding bullet. About 1 billion years from now, if someone on Earth looks up at the night sky, they'll notice something strange. As Andromeda moves closer, its gravity will start to interact with our own Milky Way, affecting the orbits of stars across our galaxy. Familiar constellations, like the Big Dipper, Orion, and Cassiopeia, will begin to shift, drifting light years from where we see them today. The night sky we've always known will start to look unfamiliar. And then, something even more incredible happens. A bright glow begins to appear in the sky. So big, so vivid, it looks like a massive cloud of light. That's Andromeda, now close enough to be seen clearly with the naked eye. At this point, Andromeda will shine with a brightness similar to our Milky Way. You've seen the Milky Way before, out in the countryside, on a clear, dark night. That faint, glowing band is the flat plane of our own galaxy, as seen from the inside. But now, imagine seeing 2 galaxies in the sky at once, our Milky Way and the mighty Andromeda. That's what the night sky could look like 1 billion years from now. 2 billion years from now, the night sky will look nothing like what we know today. Andromeda will no longer be a distant blur. Instead, it will dominate the sky, far larger and brighter than the moon. Its vast spiral arms will stretch out across the heavens, so immense that you might even be able to see their shape with the naked eye. It could cover nearly half the sky, a breathtaking sight no one could possibly ignore. And on the opposite side of the sky, our very own Milky Way's galactic core still glowing, still present. The sky will look as if 2 galaxies are staring each other down, locked in a cosmic face-off. One galaxy we've always called home, and one that's been silently approaching for eons. At this point, the gravitational pull between them becomes undeniable. The dance of the galaxies has truly begun. By 3.8 billion years from now, the night sky will be nothing short of breathtaking. The Andromeda galaxy will stretch across the heavens, dozens of times larger than the moon. Its glowing spiral arms and brilliant core will be clearly visible to the naked eye. The sky will no longer be a dark, star-speckled backdrop, but a canvas of light filled with immense galactic structures. And finally, The hearts of the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies will be drawn together, their central cores pulling toward each other in a final approach. On the outskirts, stars and gas clouds will be flung outward, forming long, trailing tidal tails. This won't just be a sky full of stars. We'll be witnessing the motion of entire galaxies, with hundreds of thousands of stars crossing paths, some even switching orbits, leaving one galaxy and joining the other. The night sky will grow more chaotic and dynamic. Gravitational forces between nearby stars will intensify. Some stars will be ejected into deep space, never to return, drifting alone in the vast cosmic ocean. Billions upon billions of stars will swirl, collide, and realign, slowly finding a new equilibrium. And if, by some miracle, someone is still alive on Earth to see it, they won't just be looking at stars. They'll be witnessing the living history of the universe, unfolding in real time above their heads. Two once separate worlds, merging into something entirely new. Finally, around 4 billion years from now, the long, slow collision between galaxies will reach its climax. Hundreds of billions of stars, once tangled and chaotic, will begin to settle into a new cosmic balance. What looked like destruction was actually a grand act of reorganization and rebirth. From this immense galactic encounter, a brand new galaxy will emerge. We call it Milky, a fusion of the Milky Way and Andromeda, a name for a world that has never existed before. Gone are the elegant spiral arms. The new galaxy will take on a smooth, elliptical shape, filling the sky with a soft, unfamiliar glow. The familiar constellations will be gone, and the night sky will look nothing like the one we know. Strange, yet beautiful. And beneath that sky, our solar system may still be here, drifting far out in the galactic suburbs, no longer near the center of anything. Whether Earth will still harbor life at that point remains unknown. By then, our sun will likely have exhausted its fuel, transforming into something entirely different. Billions of years from now, Earth's night sky will look nothing like it does today. But whether there will still be people here to see it, to witness that future, remains a mystery. Yes, technology will shape what's possible, but in the end, it comes down to something deeper: how we treat one another, and how much we value this fragile planet we call home. So maybe it's worth asking, what can we leave behind so that future generations, under that distant sky, can still feel wonder, still ask questions, and still be moved by the beauty of the universe?